Hi guys, welcome to part 3 of Help the Poor. Right, the first lick is a double stop, 20th fret on the E and B strings, and on the B you're going to bend it up a whole step, like that. Then we're going to re-pick the E string 6 times, then bend the B. This is all happening on the 20th fret, by the way. So you got, and then we get this. You're going to play the E 4 times, bend the B, and you're going to play that almost 5 times. It kind of just plays over the top of the B. I think that's 5 times. And then on the last time, you do the bend, but then you release and then pull off onto 18. And then play 19 on the G. So it goes. Like that. Right, then we play 20 to 18 on the B, then 19 on the G, and then pull off from 19 to 17 on the G, 19 on the D, 19 on the G, then we play 17 on the B and bend it up a whole step. I've got a feeling when I did the performance I did something different. I might have done the 18 and then bent it up a half step. But it looks like when I transcribed this it sounded more like that. 17 up to 19 as far as the fret bend goes. Okay. So like that. Okay. Great little funky kind of pentatonic lick this. Right, starts with 13th fret, quarter tone bend on the E. I think he picked most of this actually. We're going to play 10 on the E, 13, 10 on the B, then slide from 13 to 12 on the G, 10 to 12 on the G, and then 12 on the D, 10 on the G, 12, 10. Like that. Then we shift position, slide from 13 to 14 on the G, 13 to 15 on the B, then 13 on the E, then 15 3 times on the B. I think that's right. I think that's just twice. I think it should have been a tied note there. So I'm just going to do there. Okay. So play, yeah, that's it. So 15th fret twice. A vibrato, and then we play 13th fret, quarter tone bend. That's it. That's the lick. There's a little ghost note if you want to play it, and then a little half step bend on the 15th fret of the E. Then we pull off from 15 to 13 on the E, 15 on the B, back to 15 on the E, back to 15 on the B, then 13 on the E. So then we're getting to this interesting part of the solo where the first one is playing over an A13 sus4. You can treat it like any sort of dominant 7th chord. And it does this little lick. Right, this very, yeah, great, kind of really jazzy, bit of chromatic, little chromatic movement in it, so excuse me. I've used this lick on tons of things. So what he's doing now, on the E string, pick 17, 16, and then pull off onto 15. Then on the B, we're going to play 16, pulling off 19 to 17, and then play 16 on the G. So you get like that. There's a little ghost note, and then we're going to pull off 19, 18, 16 on the G, and then pull off 19 to 18 on the D, pick 17, 16 on the G, there's a little ghost note if you want to play it, and then 19th fret on the B. So up to that point, like that. And then he's going to use one of his altered licks for the A7 sharp 5. Great lick this. So 17 on the E and 20th fret. There's a little ghost note, then he picks 20th fret again and then pulls off onto 17. Then 18 on the B, then 20 on the G, then pull off from 20 to 18 on the B, slide from 18 to 17 on the G, 20 on the D, 19, then 17 on the G, then 18 on the D, 17 on the G, and then 17 on the D. Like that. I'll put those two bars together actually because they do kind of flow into each other. Brilliant lick. Right, so back into normal pentatonic stuff over a D minor chord. So that's 10 on the E, pull off from 13 to 10 on the B, and then back up to 10 on the E. Like that. Next phrase, a little half step bend and release on the 12th fret of the G, pull off onto 10, then play 12, then 12 on the D, 10 on the G. Add vibrato. Okay. Next lick, whole step bend on the 12th fret of the G, then 10 on the B, 10 on the E, then jump up to 15th fret on the B. Then we're going to play 13, 15, and on the 15th fret you're going to give it a little half step bend, and then just play 13, 15 again. So you get, then we play 15 on the B, big bend this, 17th fret, we're bending up a tone and a half, so in real terms you're bending up to the pitch of the 20th fret. Then go, this is 17 on the E, 16, 15, and then 18 to 15 on the B. Like that. Then we're going to bend up 2 tones from the 18th fret of the B it's basically like bending up to the 22nd fret. Then on the same fret we're going to bend up just a tone. Then play the 18th fret normally, then 15, then we're going to pull off 17 to 14 on the G. Then up to the 15th fret on the B, and then we're going to do a whole step bend on the 17th fret of the G. Like that, and then the final phrase, that's 10 on the E, 13 on the B, then we're going to do a whole step bend and release on the 12th fret of the G, put off onto 10, 12 on the D, 10 on the G with vibrato, then play 12 on the D, and then just slide it off. Like that. Okay, that's the final lick of the solo. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Like I say, it's a bit of a marathon. It's a long old solo, but it's got some really great phrasing in there. And like I say, it's got a little bit of kind of his jazz touches in there when he's playing over those altered dominant chords. You can really hear it. And yeah, just a fantastic musician, great style. Always loved this solo. Terrific stuff. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed all of this, and I will see you for a lesson real soon.